Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2nd through December 8th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. Just take anything that does resonate and leave the rest behind. And remember, never put anyone else's, on the floor, anyone else's judgment or opinion above your own. And I also just want to remind you that I don't see this as like a psychic reading or predicting the future. I feel as though I am attracting the cards and combining that with my intuition to maybe provide guidance if someone has some questions, or to point out the energies as they stand. But nothing is etched in stone, right? If you see energies here that resonate with you, but you don't like them, get out ahead of it, right? This is not something that's etched in stone, like this is going to happen. And if you see energies that you do like and that do resonate with you, then run with them, right? Okay, so from the minor arcana here, we have cards for the physical realm, the mental realm, and the spiritual realm, and then one card from the major arcana for the overall energy here. So you had, 3 or 4 cards for the physical realm and three for the mental realm. Let's take a look at the physical realm. Well, first of all, the 10 of Cups, beautiful, fabulous energy of joy, of happiness, of having completed something, having attained something, having reached a goal of some sort, and sharing the joy with others even, okay? I mean, it's not necessary. This is a general reading, so it's not necessarily a joy you share with others, but it very well may be. But it is the culmination of something. And it's that 10 energy, which is also the 1 energy. So something has come to completion. It's joyful, it's happy, and it's kind of setting the stage for something fresh and new. So beneath that, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and I just got the feeling of leaving, leaving the past behind, but leaving, I lost the word. I'm not even sure if I had the word, if it was just a feeling. It was kind of like, I get the feeling like things will never be the same in a good way. Like you have reached a point in your life where you won't ever have that extreme feeling of lack again. It's not that you'll never experience any sort of contrast, but you won't experience it to the levels that maybe you have in the past. You know, like you've come so far. You've come so far in not just your experience in the physical realm, but your experience in the spiritual realm, where like your understanding of life and stuff, and you've reached a certain level, a certain new jumping off place. And that's where that 1 energy comes in, I feel. And you're leaving this old way of being behind. I feel like it's permanent. Aries, like you've reached a certain level and you'll never go back. And now with the Page of Swords, I feel like you're armed with like a new understanding, new knowledge, and a depth of knowledge. You're armed with a depth of knowledge moving forward, which is why you can never go back. Right? I mean, sometimes this person, this figure could represent someone else, but immediately, Aries, I felt as though you you're armed with, I never said this before. This just came to me. This is all about you, Aries. This is a special meaning to this card in this moment. Or maybe it's a new meaning for me with this card. But you're armed with new knowledge. You're armed with fresh knowledge, a fresh outlook, and you're ready to take on the world here. It's a youthful energy full of understanding, wisdom, knowledge that I'm feeling, and you're armed and ready to take on the world. Wow, Aries. Wow, I love it. I love it. Okay, in your mental realm, it's almost as if you aren't even recognizing what's going on in your physical realm to tremendous lengths. I feel as though you're letting go of pessimism here and you're ready for a change. And also we have 2 5s here, right? The 5 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed. And the 5 energy is about change, And I feel as though you're letting go of the pessimism of the past, but I almost feel like your outlook doesn't even match the energy that I felt when I was talking about these cards. I really felt strong energy here of a way forward. So, very interesting here, Aries. So now, your message from the universe. The 4 of Pentacles reversed, the 9 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. What I was just saying about your mental realm, your outlook, I feel like the universe is like just acknowledging that your mental realm is not where it should be. Your thoughts about things are not where they should be. You're clinging way too tightly to something. I feel like things are going so much in your direction, or I don't know. You're so armed and ready in the physical realm to move forward, but I feel like you don't want to jinx it. And the universe is telling you you're holding too tightly to things. You're too tightly wrapped or tightly wound about something. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen your grip on something. Release your grip. Loosen up, Aries. Lighten up. Lighten up, Aries. Don't take things so seriously, Aries. It's like you will hold things off from yourself if you take things too seriously. I feel like there is a seriousness about you that the universe is pointing out to you and almost chiding you about. I really don't feel like the universe gives negative, I don't feel like the universe gives warnings. I feel like warnings are often detrimental, but I feel like the universe is advising you here to lighten up and not take things so seriously. Also here with the 9 of Cups reversed, right? You have the 10 of Cups upright going on here, but I feel like this is you, again, not allowing yourself to believe it, not allowing yourself to accept it. I feel like the opportunity here for deep inner satisfaction, the energy is here for that, but you're not allowing it. Again, I'm feeling like you feel like you're going to jinx yourself or something. All right. You know how I said I felt a permanence to this 10 of Cups here? Like you've reached a certain level and you can never go back. Like you're leaving it behind forever. That lackful feeling that you can only move forward from here. Again, not that you're never going to have any resistance or contrast ever, but you're never going to go back where you were in the past, or you just know too much now. You just know too much. You're armed with knowledge and understanding that is going to take you to the future, but you're afraid to acknowledge it. You're holding on too tightly. You need to lighten up, okay? And we have the High Priestess reversed, and this is the universe telling you that you're not trusting your inner knowledge, your deep knowing. You're not trusting your intuition. You have a deep inner knowing about this situation here, about where you are in your life and where you're moving from here, that place where you can jump off from now and move even and gain even more in the future. And maybe some of you think, oh my God, I have come so far in whatever this is, whether it's, your spiritual journey, your understanding of things, the way you look at things. I've come so far. How can it even go any further? How can it get any better? Oh my God, I know what you mean, Aries. I know what you mean. I've experienced it myself, wondering, can it get any better? Like, wow, I feel like I've come so far. Can my understanding, my outlook, my experience get any better? But yes, it can, okay? So don't be fearful. Don't hold on too tightly to what is in fear of, things, in fear of jinxing yourself and stuff. It doesn't work that way, right? It's your positive expectations and outlook that will turn this Nine of Cups upright. I mean, the energy is here. You have that in your physical realm. I just feel like you don't trust in it. You don't believe it. And you're not trusting your inner knowing and your intuition as much as you could, as much as you can, as much as you ought to, right? I mean, there's nothing serious going on here, Aries. It's just that I feel like you're not appreciating the advancement that you have made. You're not, and it's not that you don't appreciate it in the sense that you are, what's the word I'm looking for? Ungrateful or unappreciative. No, that's not what I mean. I feel as though you're you're holding back your joy and appreciation because you're worried about jinxing it. So, Aries, the message here is lighten up and enjoy your advancement. Lighten up and enjoy your achievement. Lighten up and enjoy where you are now and have high expectations for more and more and more in the future, because you'll never go back to those depths again that you maybe have been in the past. And those depths are relative for each of you. Okay, I'm not saying you were in a very low place in the past or you weren't. You were, you weren't. That's not what I mean. But you've reached a point where you can't go back in a good way, in a really, really great way, Aries. Okay, my Aries friends, this might not resonate with you at all. And if it doesn't, check out your moon and rising sign messages. Either way, though, my Aries friends, I want to thank you so very much for being with me. Lighten up and enjoy what you've achieved. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.